Long time ago, in ancient Roman Empire, it's 170 AD. There is crisis. People are dying on the streets because of Antonine plague. There is a war at the borders with the German tribes. One of the deputies of the emperor is plotting against him. Probably the wife is also cheating against the emperor. Emperor himself has lost over 8 children over a period of time. People are fleeing Rome. Friends, what kind of destiny is it? And who is this emperor? Hi everyone, this is Dr. Vikas Kumar. I'm an entrepreneur and an author, and today you shall be getting 5 life principles from the ancient Roman philosophy. And my big promise is that by the end of my talk, once you implement my suggested principles, once you follow the framework, once you adopt the process, your complete perception towards life and destiny will change forever. That's my big promise. And in case your life is in a mess, then I have a message. So let me begin my talk with a question. Friends, have you ever felt in your life, I repeat, have you ever felt in your life that destiny has not been fair to you? People with much lesser skills, lesser knowledge, lesser talent have much more money, wealth, fame, status, and good relationship. I have found that over 95% of the people have just one complaint with their life, that their fate has not been with them. Their destiny has not been fair to them. So you wanted to become an actor. You became a doctor. You wanted to live in Dubai. Destiny forced you to live in Mumbai. You wanted to marry Rekha. Destiny gave you Jaya. Friends, research shows that at the fag end of their life, people just want to do one thing. If they could rewrite their fate, they could rewrite their destiny, they could rewrite their life again. I have gone through this phase and I know your pain. So let me share your story. A story of fate, story of destiny, a story of sacrifice, a story of courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance. This is the story of Marcus Aurelius, the last of the good Roman Empire. So let me take you back 2000 years ago, my friends. In the beautiful city of Rome, there is potent smell of dead bodies and a good aroma of incense. People are dying on the streets. There's a war going at the borders with the German tribes. The Marcus Aurelius, the king, is fighting against all the odds, but he maintains a stoic calm. He knows that he cannot make the situation more bad by acting in rage. He does everything for his people. He is doing his best to bring Rome out of the crisis. So let me share you 5 life principles from the ancient Roman king Marcus Aurelius. Friends, even if you adopt few of the principles, even if you adopt few of the life lessons, I am sure that your life can change forever. So let me share you the 5 learnings from the ancient Stoic philosophy. The first learning is love the fate. Friends, Friedrich Nietzsche gave a very good term, amor fati, which means love the fate, embrace it. As Marcus Aurelius says, impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Whatever you add into the fire, it becomes fuel to the fire. So whatever problem, whatever challenges you are facing into your life, they are slowly pushing you towards your goal. And the second life lesson, my friends, is going for the experts. One big mistake most of the leaders, most of the politicians, most of the corporate people, most of the businessmen, they do is they surround themselves with a coterie, with yes boss type of people, with sycophants. But Marcus Aurelius is an exception. He surrounds himself with the best of the people, with the best of the talent. When Rome is in crisis, when people are suffering with plague, he brings in the best of the person at that point of time, Gallian, to advise him, to guide him. Even for his mentorship, he had no hesitation to go on for the mentors. He was tutored by Musonius Rufus, Epictetus, and his father, Antoninus Spies. And friends, my third learning from Marcus Aurelius is win the morning. Yes, Marcus Aurelius knew winning the morning is the most crucial thing in his life. He was the most powerful person on the earth at that point of time. Nobody would have stopped him, even if he was sleeping for the whole day. But he made the point to get up in the morning, plan his routine, plan his day, and always used to journal. Yes, that was the most important element of Marcus Aurelius' life. He used to journal every day. He used to prepare for the worst case scenarios every day, which is often denominated by a term called premeditatio malorum, negative visualization. Marcus Aurelius was master of negative visualization. He used to prepare his day. He used to prepare himself for the worst case scenarios every day. And the fourth life principles which I have learned from Marcus is blame yourself or blame no one. Yes, my friends, one of the biggest mistakes most of the leaders, most of the corporate managers, most of the team leaders are doing in their life is they blame others. But Marcus believed the buck stops at you. Blame yourself or blame no one. It often happens that things don't go as per the plan when we are working as a team, when we are working as a cohesive group. But if the problem happens, then the blaming starts. And for such scenarios, Marcus had a very clear principle. Buck stops at you. Blame yourself or blame no one. And friends, my final learning from Marcus Aurelius is the concept of common good, sympathia. Marcus believed that what is good for bee is good for hive. So whatever you have to do for a common good, for the benefit for everyone, with love and happiness, with passion. Marcus firmly believed just do the right things and the rest doesn't matter. In fact, he used to always add, don't tell what a good man should be, just become one. He adds, think yourself as dead and now start living properly. Marcus says, you could live life right now. Let that decide what you do, what you say, and what you think. That is the concept of memento mori. You all are mortals. I am mortal. We should never take our life granted. That's the whole essence of the Stoic concepts.